It was only last week I was talking about the Panther Statue and how we've not had it for ages. And it turns out that today it's going to be back with the weekly update. So once the weekly update's out, you should be able to set up a Cayo Perico and get the Panther Statue. Now, it's only a one-time thing. The good news is it's the first time you go to set it up, you should be able to get the Panther, so it should be there. And which, look, I can't even remember the last time that we had this thing. I was going to look it up yesterday, but I forgot, so maybe I might have to do it in a bit. Let me just sort this. So yeah, if you're watching this back, the Panther Statue should be in the game. And if you want to skip forward, because later I will be getting it when it is out in the game. We'll quickly set up a Cayo Perico and have a look at it. Just to make sure I've got it, because I'm probably not going to play it, but it's just there for the next time I complete a Cayo Perico, so. Yeah, welcome if you just joined us, by the way. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do today, because there was something to do last week, wasn't there? Because I'd not done the Ghost Exposed stuff. I think for ages I was doing that. So we had to wait until it was night time, and then once it was night time, I did 9 of them, and then the last one you've got to wait until midnight, haven't you? After doing all of the other ones. So it messes you about a little bit, really, doesn't it? So that kind of took up pretty much all of the time before the tunable was updated. But this week, I have no idea what I'm going to do, because, yeah, this is in a really funny spot now. I've seen people... I don't know... I've seen people get disappointed for Rockstar not posting about GTA 6. But I've not really followed it, because it's kind of like... I don't know. I don't really know the best way to put it, but it's all the types of people that just don't play GTA, put it that way, that are going on about it. From what I've seen, put it that way. So, yeah. Let me quickly ask ChatGPT, because it might tell me. When was the Panther Statue last available in Cayo Perico GTA Online? Let's have a look. It might tell me. It gets stuff like this wrong. The Panther Statue was last available in GTA Online during the Heist Challenge week, starting the 7th of November, and the event ran until the 13th of November. So it's pretty much a year ago. Pretty much a year ago, which I'm not surprised, because that's what I was going to say. Maybe this is the start of them adding in bonuses for people to make money leading up to this mansion update that's going to come out next month. So that's something to keep an eye on this month, because there's going to be different ways to be making money. But other than that, I wouldn't say it's going to be a slow month for GTA Online, because if there's money bonuses or good money bonuses, then there's going to be a reason to play. But in terms of, new things getting added into the game, it's going to be a slow month. And then it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do about GTA 6 in fact. They're kind of running out of time. If the game's going to get delayed, then they've got to announce that soon as well. So something's got to be around the corner anyway. I reckon something will happen next month. I think they might do what they did almost 2 years ago now, where they'll release a trailer to kind of boost the GTA Online DLC. So that's what happened 2 years ago. Yeah, anyway. We'll just have to wait and see with that, because nobody knows. I might get a vehicle out. I'll think of something to do. See, the Halloween weather's gone as well. They removed that the other day. I did see that. Which, thank God. But I think all of the... Shall we check? I think all the other content's still in. So it's like they've not removed it. Rockstar created adversary mode. Yeah, look. The slasher modes are still in. Something does not feel right. See, the last time I put this on 20, I had like a bit of drift. Yeah. It's not much, is it? I'll just leave it like that. It's a lot more responsive like this. What cars have I even got in this garage? Oh, it is all the new, well, the newer ones. I can't really call them new anymore when they came out in the summer. Got an advert. The advert's like 5 times louder than the video. My videos aren't even that quiet. Another one. I think I lowered this, didn't I? That's why that was moving on its own. Bit of a weird day for YouTube because it's like, well, nobody's watching, put it that way. Put it that way. Oh, that's one thing. There's been a lot of talk about these Rockstar Games employees or something. Fired Rockstar Games employees have protested outside Rockstar North office. And there's a video for it. This was last night. Instead of focusing on the development of GTA 6, Rockstar have chosen to take on a role of their classic game villains by breaking labour laws. Well, I've not seen too much on that, so I can't really comment. But I did see people talking about it the other day. I still can't really comment on it. And I keep seeing this Dark Viper stuff with TGG. Who's bothered about that? That keeps popping up as well. But other than that for GTA, I've not really seen anything. I'm just looking now. Nah. Just nothing. Shadow, welcome. But yeah, the Panther Statue's coming back. I think sometimes it's to do with the way that I title it. 'Cause I do think sometimes YouTube thinks I'm not streaming GTA or something like that. Even though it knows I am, it's just the titles don't work properly. It's like some people will see some things happening and just not even bother to click on. That's the thing. But yeah, yeah, that's all I've got to say about this game now. Yeah, insert the conversation we've had like 500 times. But it will be interesting. It will be interesting when the mansions get added in, because I want to see what they actually do with them. Because there's been, you know, endless amounts of speculation about mansions throughout the last 12 years of GTA Online. It'll be finally interesting to see what they pull from that speculation when it comes to making these mansions. Are they going to be feature rich, or are they just going to be, you know, just a big property with a garage? What's going to be the point in owning one outside of just owning one, you know? Is it going to have unique features? We'll have to wait and see, but it's not really something that I've been too bothered about. I've never been one for this mansion DLC anyway. Lots of people have. Street, welcome. Have you been bothered about the mansion, Street? It's just never bothered me that much. I'd rather just have a garage. I guess we've kind of got that with GTA Plus, haven't we? You know, the 100-car garage, but like the 50-car garage is pretty good as well. Wouldn't mind getting another one of those. I'd take that over a mansion. But I think that the thing is this time, I don't think we're going to really be getting anything else other than that, so I guess I'll take the mansions. As long as they're not too expensive. How much money you got, Street? So I reckon they're either going to cost like something ridiculous or just something a bit like a yacht. Because they know lots of people have got money on this game. Oh yeah, probably Shadow. I mean, the best be. It's just something to do, innit? To put us on until GTA 6, but I need to stop saying but at the end when I've got nothing else to say. You got 10 million. You might need about 20 million. Because remember, they're going to bring out some cars, aren't they? So if 10 million's enough for the smaller mansion, if there's going to be a smaller mansion, I mean, there's 2 locations, isn't there? So I'm assuming one's going to be bigger than the other, and therefore more expensive than the other. And then we've got all the cars to buy on top of it. Which I wonder what cars are going to add in. I wonder what cars they're going to add in, because they've been pulling in a lot of cars from GTA 6. And I still need to make this video, by the way, about the online mode for GTA 6, because I was thinking about this the other day, in fact. You know, with all of these different kind of like role-playing activities that have been added into GTA Online recently. You know, the car wash stuff, pizza deliveries, taxi work, you know, the deliveries, that sort of thing. It's kind of like heavily inspired from, you know, the role-playing servers on PC. And they could be from GTA 6. And that's because they've been pulling a lot of content from GTA 6 with the vehicles, so that's where I've got that from. I've had this discussion before, and I do need to make a video on that, because that links in and could indicate that GTA Online's multiplayer is going to be more like a role-playing sort of thing rather than just a traditional GTA Online mode. Exactly what it's going to be, God knows. You know, is it going to be like a? Is it going to be 2 separate modes? Is it going to be like the current GTA Online mode mixed in with a little bit of role-playing, or is it just going to be fully role-playing? I see them doing the first one that I said. 2 separate modes. I think that's the most likely thing. And if I'm being honest, rather than them just doing a roleplay mode and that's it, I think that's the least likely thing for them to do. I think the most likely thing after the thing I just said was the online mode's just going to be like how it is now. Wonder if they make the drip feed last long enough. Probably not. I think the reason why it doesn't make sense this time is if they really, let's say they're still releasing drip feed content in March, that's 2 months until GTA 6. So they'll add in a car that you're going to get for 2 months. I don't think they'll do something like that. Because no one's going to be, there's not going to be that many people that are bothered. I'm actually kind of now I've said that, I'm actually kind of expecting them not to add many vehicles in. I think they might add in the odd thing that people have been requesting for a while, but other than that. We need to wait and see what happens anyway, because if the game gets delayed, that's going to change, you know, what's going to be happening in the DLCs, because well, put it this way, if the game gets delayed, then we might end up with a summer update again, so. But yeah, I'll tell you what's out next week. Call of Duty. Call of Duty, yeah. Did anyone bother about Black Ops 7? Black Ops 7 looks alright. I think the thing about Call of Duty at the minute is it's been the same for far too many years in a row now. At least this one's a bit different though, Black Ops 7, because it's a bit like if they redid Black Ops 4. It reminds me of Black Ops 4, put it that way. But this Black Ops 6 that's been out, that might be, honestly, Black Ops 6 might be the worst one from like the newer Call of Duties, you know, from Modern Warfare onwards, Modern Warfare 2019. I'd say Modern Warfare 3 is the best, then it's kind of hit and miss with all the others, and then Black Ops 6 is the worst. They need to try and get the Omni movement sorted out properly for Black Ops 7. Because in Black Ops 6 I just feel like it's a bit strange. It just doesn't feel right. You know, you went from a movement that's like fast and direct, responsive in Modern Warfare 3, and then you play Black Ops 6. It's kind of like you've still got everything there. In fact, you've got more freedom to move in many different ways, but it kind of just feels a bit sluggish, a bit slow. In a way, it's like counterintuitive. But yeah, welcome if you just joined us. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I don't know why I'm checking Twitter, because I've just checked everything on Twitter and there's nothing else to talk about with GTA.
Hey, what's up?
Hey there!
Good to hear your voice.
Welcome if you just joined us, by the way. Appreciate it. Guys, let me know what there is to do. If there's anything to do. I'm going to go collect that from my arcade, in fact. Have I even done a Diamond Casino this year? I mean, I must have done, right? I just can't remember doing one for a while. I will have done. I will have done one this year. Like towards the start of the year, though. That's the last time I did one. Don't know why I've gone in my garage first. Yeah, these need re-merging. I'm even going to go check on my nightclub. In fact, I can do that in here, can't I? I don't even have to go over there. I'm forgetting I've got this master control terminal. Halfway, how much is that though? I'm still going to have to go over and check. The more I see on that Halo remake, by the way, the worse it gets. I don't know if anyone's seen that. I was saying last week, I think that's a case of people just, you know, completely misunderstanding what the first game's about. Trying to change too much, trying to leave their own mark on something that's just you can't really change because it ends up changing the atmosphere of the game. That sort of thing. Tilted Towers. 1.1 million. You can get a lot in your nightclub then. I expected it to be on something like 800,000. I thought like the max was like 1.6 million. I must have got that wrong. Well, I did get that wrong. Right. I'm going to sell this. This can be something to do. Some of these delivery missions are a bit annoying though. It's over 5 miles away as well. Because some of them are straightforward, aren't they? I'm not sure what this one is now. It's not like I do them often enough to remember.
Delivery. Look out for these assholes coming after you.
I think this is one of the easier ones actually. I know they removed the Halloween weather, but did they remove all the other things with, you know, the Halloween stuff? I know they haven't removed the modes, but I'm on about the, you know, like the things that come after you in free mode. You know, like the cars and whatnot. That'll be back in next. That truck that you shoot. And it drops stuff out of it. You know, for Christmas. I forgot that was a thing, you know. Get over here, like, this is just... Is this just taking me to the top of the map? I think it is, you know. Pretty much. Not all the way, but pretty much. I'll tell you what I've still been playing anyway. I've still been playing that RedSec. Battlefield RedSec. Which has lasted longer than a week. I just feel like... What they're going to do with it moving forward? What they're gonna change? What's gonna happen to it? You know, is it just gonna be something that just stays like how it is until when? You know, is there going to be a new mode coming out for it? Is going to be any map changes? You know, something like that. You've got to be changing pretty frequently. All these other battle royale games do it, and I just get the impression that they're not really going to do that for this RedSec. Street says hopefully they bring some really nice cars in the mansion update. Yeah, like I said earlier, Street, I don't think they'll be adding in too many, because if GTA 6 is going to come out in May and the game's not going to get delayed, then I actually think it'd be a bit silly adding in too many cars, because what would be the point in bringing in all these cars from GTA 6 if, you know, we're going to barely have them in GTA 5 and then GTA 6 is going to come out anyway? Well, I'll take them if they add them in, but what I'm saying is, if there's not many cars in the update, I'm not going to be shocked. I kind of feel like it would make sense for them to add in some more fan-requested cars into the game, but I don't think that'll be happening, because that would have happened already, thinking about it. Because what would be the point in doing that in the last update when, you know, people are only going to get a few months out of them? Talk about cars. I went to go put my money away and I went to look at the car website. What a noob. I just hope it's not just not something to, you know, drag out GTA Plus, put it that way. I feel like if they're going to do it, give us an update, at least, you know, don't half-arse it or make it seem like it's just there because you've got to make an update for GTA Plus, put it that way. If it just feels like a regular update, then fair enough, you know. I know the updates haven't been much this time around, but... And I'm not even expecting that much, but... We'll have to wait and see what happens. Are you online? Yeah. Get you in the session straight. This thing as well, remember this? This only came out this year. It feels like ages ago since I did one of these. I did say I was going to stop doing them. Well, I did stop doing them, so... It still feels like ages ago. See, the missions... The Clucky Bell Farm raid, we got that last year, yeah? Like March 2024. Almost 2 years ago, in fact. We got that last year. And I thought that was really good the first time around. It was something familiar, but different at the same time. And it was more for like entry-level players. I mean, it was for anyone really, because it was easy to set up. They'd not done something like that before, so there's a reason to play it outside of, you know, the fact that it only gives you 500,000, so it's not going to be for everybody. You know, there's better activities to be doing to make money, but it was enjoyable. I think the reason, well, how they did the setup missions was all right at the time, and I want to say the missions themselves I don't think are as good as, you know, what these missions are for the, what's it called? Oscar Guzman Flies Again. But I liked how in those missions they gave you the freedom to be able to set it up in, you know, however you want. And the way in which you set it up, you know, in one of the setup missions, you know, has an impact on, you know, whether you do it silent and sneaky or not. So it kind of felt like there was more of a choice to make in the setup missions, whereas it wasn't really a thing in these Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions. And yeah, but saying that, I think to a degree the missions in the Oscar Guzman Flies Again stuff are better. One, you know, since revisiting the what is it, Clucking Bell Farm raid. The only good thing about the Clucking Bell Farm raid missions is you can choose what you want to get. You can choose what weapons you want to use, what car you want to get. How you complete the mission dictates on whether you do it silent sneaky or not, that sort of thing. There was none of that in Oscar Guzman Flies Again. But I kind of want to say the missions are better. Because when I last replayed the Clucking Bell Farm raid, I just thought it was so boring, you know. I thought it was alright at the time, but it's not aged well. I think that's the best way to put it. So I like the choice that it gives you, and the freedom, I guess. But if I was going to pick you know, which missions were better, it'd be the Oscar Guzman Flies Again ones. Even though some of those missions are a bit shit. Especially the one that sends you underwater. Like, they've got to learn that going underwater is just crap. RedLester says it'll be amazing, the best update ever. Well, best have the best missions in the game. I want to say, if they're going to add in missions, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what they're doing, because what's left to do? I always enjoy playing missions for the first time, even though some of them I don't really look forward to them. Put it that way. I wouldn't choose to have missions in the game, but if they're going to add missions in the game, I might as well, you know, play them and look forward to playing them. What I mean by not choosing to add missions in the game is over something like a heist or something like that. Where are you, Street? Still got that alien outfit on from the other week. Was that last week with the alien stuff? I think it was. Never did it. The UFO's still in the game? Don't think they are they? I never saw any. At your nightclub. Crashing into everything. Oh, this is the same one that Fishman's got, isn't it? Let's get a car back out, because it's kind of pointless being on the Oppressor Mark II and I'm not doing anything mission-wise. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us.
I'm on the clock.
Appreciate
what you want?
it.
Some wheels?
So just collect something random. You know what I've not been in for a while?
I'll get
The
there as soon as
Schwarzer. I
can.
made that video on it
I'll be
earlier
back
on in
to
the
work.
year, didn't I? Shall we see if they're spawning in there in this session? It's the best nightclub location ever. We'll see if they're spawning in, because I still get the odd comment saying people are struggling to find the car. I feel like I need to change my trigger setting as well. I feel like I never end up full throttling. The tattoos on your arms are glitched on the outfit as well. It says straight. I remember recording the gameplay from here. I thought that was one there, but I just couldn't see the car properly. It was my friend that found them. I can't remember whether he was in a separate session to me or whether I was just in a different location to him. It was my friend that found them. Let me just edit my controller settings quick. When it lets me. Got 0 to 100. That's probably why. I don't know why it's on 0 to 100. What mode even is this? I don't know why it's on adaptive. That's why. If I do something like that, yeah, I can really tell there. If I get a bit lazy with the trigger, I don't hold it all the way in. It's like I let go of it slightly. It's about 83. I need it on. Try this now. You getting in straight? Oh, we've lost the door. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why I had the hair trigger mode on. That would have been messing me up big time. We've been doing races as well, haven't we? So I did races last week with the hair trigger mode on. I thought it was a bit weird. Oh. But I got a new controller, didn't I? Oh, I never returned that controller, by the way. I just ended up keeping it because I did some tests with the, well, it's some stick linearity tests, and I got some good results with it. So I thought, you know what, if the paddle's a bit dodgy, I'll just put up with it. It's always a bit of a gamble with controllers, isn't it? I'd much rather prefer having a decent right stick than having, you know, a dodgy dodgy right stick. Put it that way. Because arguably, the right stick's the most important part of your controller. Unless you're playing, you know, a racing game. you played much of the Fortnite Simpsons season straight? It's alright, this car, isn't it? I'm sure they added this to the website, didn't they? And then they removed it. I'm sure they did. Because I remember when I did that video, I did a bit of background research on it, and they did add stuff to the car, sorry, in 2022. And they added a few things to older cars at the same time, and this was one of them. I still find it a bit shit as well how we've not had more HSW upgrades to old cars. I made a video on that, didn't I? And I pretty much concluded, I think the reason why they don't add HSW upgrades to old cars is because if they did that, then that's content that they're not going to be getting on the old gen consoles, and still lots of people play on old gen consoles, so that's the reason why they don't do it. Because if you think about that, if they add in an HSW vehicle or upgrade to a vehicle that is already in the game, then that's going to be something that they're going to drip feed in or add to the game that's not going to be on last gen, so they're going to be missing out on some content, right? Whereas if they add the HSW upgrades to new cars only, then we all get something. Like, yeah, fair enough, they don't get the HSW upgrades, but they still get a car. We'll get the car and the HSW upgrade. In fact, we were going to watch a video, one of my videos last week. We should do this.
What the fuck, dude?
It should be a new thing, like watching an old video every week. I would do if they were that interesting, but this one's... What's it from?
Look at that.
I've got an advert. Got all the Simpsons stuff from the Battle Pass. What, have you completed the Battle Pass already? Talking about Battle Passes. That is why I'm bringing up this video. Talking about Battle Passes.
Battle Passes will ruin GTA 6 Online if Rockstar decides to go down that
It's not
path.
that too loud,
Since
is
the
it?
release of GTA 5, a lot has changed when it comes to gaming. The ways in which companies make money from video games has shifted massively. Modern games are filled with microtransactions more than ever, and it's high.
See, this is something that we've not got in GTA Online. Like, yeah, we've got GTA Plus, but it's not really, if you want to think about it, it's not that egregious. You know, like the game I just showed. Yeah. The game I just showed, where even is it?
Since the release of GTA 5, a lot has changed when it
Simi
comes to
waffle
gaming.
again.
The ways in which companies make money from video games has shifted massively.
So this is Modern Warfare 2, right? And they still do it now in Call of Duty with the Black Cell stuff. But Black Cell, it's like every time the season comes out, you've got to spend £25 to get the Black Cell stuff. So you get the Battle Pass, you get additional skins, and I think you get some tier skips. And this is this, you know, they could easily go down this route when adding in new content in GTA 6, because it just opens up more ways to be able to monetize the game. So you imagine all the stuff that we get in a GTA update just laid out in a Battle Pass format. So you could have 200 tiers like they did or did do on Destiny, yeah, for example. And you unlock the clothing by completing the Battle Pass. You unlock the weapons by doing the Battle Pass. You unlock the vehicles by doing the Battle Pass. You know? You can just buy the Battle Pass, or you can get, you know, like the Black Cell version of it, where you get the tier skips or something like that, and then you can pay to skip the tiers. And then what they can also do is add in an additional currency. So maybe you've got like a cryptocurrency in GTA 6. And what will happen then is you'll... I don't know whether I touch upon it in this video or not, but let me just think what I was originally thinking about with it. Because this is a while ago, and I was like, yeah, they could really do that with 2 currencies and then lock things behind 2 currencies. Almost like they'd give you a currency to be able to like level up the battle pass, that sort of thing, and then be able to, you know, use actual in-game money, you know, the cash money, to be able to buy the cars and whatnot.
Games are filled with microtransactions more than ever, and it's highly likely that the next Grand Theft Auto will be the same. So before you push Rockstar Games...
I actually disagree with that. I don't think it's highly likely now. I think at the time, yeah. Could they do something like this? Yeah, 100%.
To release the next game, just think about it for a second. We won't see Grand Theft Auto 5's monetization model in the next game because that...
See, this is the problem though, because... You know, if they do put stuff behind a battle pass, you know, that's content that is only going to be available in that battle pass. So if you miss out on it, you're never going to get it again. So then it's going to be content that's just, you know, time gated and it's locked behind a paywall.
Will fail to...
You know, I don't need to explain why that would be a bad thing if they added it in.
The way in which the model works does not monetize enough of the content in the game to bring the money in.
Look, there's definitely people at Rockstar Games, or not Rockstar Games, but the publisher, that definitely want more, you know, more monetization systems added into GTA.
Let's look at other games, especially online games. They monetize content in just about every corner. Yes, microtransactions existed when GTA 5 came out, but they've come a long way since then. Many companies focus on building their games...
I think I mentioned something here. It's built around a central monetization system.
Around a central monetization
Yeah, here we go. So what I mean by that is, the game, they're gonna, instead of just making a good game that's enjoyable, they're gonna do the monetization system first and build the game around the monetization system to, you know, get as much money as possible out of you. That sort of thing.
As it generates the most amount of income. So going into Grand Theft Auto 6, it's likely that they're going to do the same. How much they're going to delve into that is unconfirmed. We can take a look at how it will affect the future of Grand Theft Auto, and that's by discussing popular monetization systems, the obvious one being battle passes. So how would a battle pass be implemented?
I might touch upon that second currency in this.
Updates wouldn't be the same as what they are now. We may get similar content each update, but the way in which we receive that content would be different. Players would have to buy the battle pass, or else they'll be stuck with the content that is only available to free tiers. Not only that, but what's to say the content that comes with them is just limited to cars, clothing and guns. You may have to buy the battle pass to have access to businesses, missions and even properties. Whether people...
See, I don't think they'd do something like this, but I think if you had the battle pass, you'd get bonuses, put it that way.
People have the money or not.
Like you get an extra 20%, something like that.
Lots of players won't want to buy a battle pass, which means the player base will be split on the amount of content that's accessible to them. This is an issue because it would create a divide in the community, something that has never been present in GTA 5 Online. Now, I'm sure many of you know how boring leveling up a battle pass is, especially if you've spent a decent amount of time playing games over the last 5 years. This is something that's intentional to get players to buy tier skips. If the next GTA
It'll happen. Look, the challenges are always just shit to do in any of these games where they make you do weekly challenges, and it's mainly to get you to do tier skips. Now, I actually don't think this is as bad as what it once was. Even in 2023, what I was just talking about in this video wasn't as bad then than what it used to be. I mainly remember, you know, when Fortnite first came out and they first did the battle passes, like you could buy tier skips or do the challenges, and look, the challenges, that shit, lots of people did buy tier skips back then.
Says then players could spend money to skip tiers to get the end content right away, potentially making it pay to win. Obviously, this will be bad for multiple.
Yeah, that's about it. That's the thing as well. Like, if they add in a really good supercar at tier 100 or tier 200, and somebody's just bought all the way through it, you know, then that's going to take people a lot of time to get to that tier if they don't want to, you know, pay to skip all the tiers. And that car could be one of the best in class.
Reasons. The first one being
made level 468.
Players that spend more money in the game. Another issue could be the longevity of updates won't be as long. The players that don't want to buy the tier skips would have to do boring challenges in order to level up. Not only that, but it could be monetized even further, as they could make you have to buy the things that you unlock in
It's
the
just,
battle pass.
look, with weekly challenges, it just makes you do things that you don't want to do. And they purposely do that to make you get tier skips, I'm telling you. You know, the games that do battle pass systems are the best. Are probably something like Call of Duty. You just play the game and you just level up and you progress through the battle pass. No weekly challenges. You know, Battlefield do it. You know, this Battlefield battle pass that they've got out at the minute. They make you do. Yeah, you can still level it up by playing the game, but the weekly challenges where you get lots of those tokens to level it up from, the weekly challenges are just like, but I don't want to play like that. You know, and then it's like they kind of force you to play in a certain way just to complete the battle pass.
With GTA dollars, and let's be real,
people end up skipping
so yeah,
and
lots of people in the
buying
community
tiers
at the
instead.
minute don't realise quite how good we've got it with GTA 5 Online. I know some of the updates aren't that great.
See, this is what worries me as well.
However, the game could be a lot more monetised than what it already is.
Because, look, I don't see how GTA 6 comes out and it's not, you know, more heavily monetized than this game. I just don't. And I think there's a lot of people that take this game for granted. You know, GTA 5. They take GTA 5 for granted. With, you know, the amount of content that we've had over the years. All for free as well. And in the way that it gets added in. You know, it just gets added in. Everyone gets access to it at the same time. Okay, maybe some things are tied with GTA Plus, but outside of that, then it's not really been an issue.
And like I've just discussed, GTA 6 Online will have more monetized.
You know, that's not always a granted for GTA 6. We don't know what it's going to be like yet.
Content than GTA 5 Online. I just thought I'd have this discussion because I've not really seen too many people talking about this. Obviously for me this is a big concern going into GTA 6. There's a few other things that I'm worried about as well. However,
it didn't really get too many views to
the
begin with.
system that's going to be in place in that game isn't really something that I've seen people talking about. Now obviously it might not be battle passes, it could be something else. We'll have to wait and see. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I do upload.
It could be something else, and it's hard to see what else they would do though. But look, the game's definitely going to have be focused more around a monetization system than what this game has. GTA 5. Anyway. RedLester, there's nothing entertaining in this game anymore. What is this to do? That's why we watched an old video. It talks about battle passes will ruin GTA 6 Online. Look, the Panther Statue is going to get added back in just over an hour, okay? What else is there? Remember this video as well after the chop shop? Which was nearly 2 years ago. Well, let me read your comment first. Yeah, it is my opinion. We don't have any no, we don't have any idea. But, you know, isn't it fun to speculate? Plus at the time there was lots of people, you know, really putting pressure on Rockstar to, you know, release GTA 6. Yeah, this is over 2 years ago now. And I still think people take this game for granted. It's okay rushing GTA 6 along, but, you know, the monetization system is not going to be the same in GTA 6 as what it is in GTA 5. And I think people assume that that's going to be the case. And the thing is, if the monetization system's too egregious, then it ends up ruining the game. So it's just me, you know, I'm just putting it out there. Be careful what you wish for. And the more people have these sorts of discussions, the better, because the less likely they are to go down that route, because obviously people are going to be concerned about it. And then if they see people are concerned about it, then, you know, they're less likely to go down that route. Even though if they want to make it more heavily monetized, they're going to do that regardless. it may seem it may seem far-fetched for GTA Online, but you've got no idea what the higher-ups at, Take-Two or whatever have got planned for it. If they want Battle Passes being added into the game, they'll do it. They'll do it. I've not written the game off already. I'm not. I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that, because the monetization system is going to be more egregious, because that's just how things have gone in gaming over the last decade or so since GTA 5's come out. And they've not been able to really ramp up the monetization in this game because the way this game did things is always, it's been set in stone for a while. They can't just change it after like so many years. This would have been like 5 years ago that they would have started doing stuff like this, and it all went to shit really with the monetization systems in games. GTA Doom and Gloom Online. We're talking about Doom and Gloom. Yeah, enjoy this. Dark times ahead for GTA Online, that's what this is called.
So we've just had the latest...
I don't know what this is about.
And, we should have all seen something like this coming. So I'm pretty sure you will have seen by now people talking about the fact that you can only do 3 of the new robberies.
This is me talking about how they're going to limit you on what you can play.
If you didn't know...
This did actually get worse after this, because they started restricting how often you can play other things as well. Not how many times a week you can actually play them, but the cooldowns and shit like that.
Spend about 6 million buying an upgrade in the salvage yard, only to be able to do about 3 robberies a week, which you probably don't even get 1 million for doing them. It's not like they're the easiest thing to complete either, because there is setup missions and tasks that you have to do to be able to do the robberies. So you're not earning much money. You've got to spend about 6
I still think the robberies would be better if you could do more of them.
million to buy and upgrade the salvage yard, and you can only do 3 of them a week. I'm not going to...
It was a really weird decision, that. I still think it is a really weird decision how you can't redo them. I just want to know, why? Does anyone know why? Let me know if you know why. I don't know why.
Spend too much time talking about that, because, like I said at the start of the video, this is something we should have all seen coming. It's only been a few months since they nerfed Cayo Perico. It's only last year they added in a subscription service. And guess what? With that subscription service, which is GTA Plus, with this update, you get an exclusive garage that nobody else can get, even if you've not got the subscription.
Look, this is something that's ridiculous, yeah? Even if it costs something like 10 million if you've not got GTA Plus, at least let people be able to buy it. And then maybe the GTA Plus benefits being able to use the mechanic in there, something silly like that.
But surely they're getting more aggressive with what they're offering you within the subscription. And the problem with that is you're not getting additional content. This is content that would have been free for everyone. So I tweeted this. They want you to earn less and less money until you start spending more and more money in GTA Online. That's obviously real money. If you can't see that's going to ruin the entire game, you're an idiot. I'm really looking forward to...
Is that a good take or not? Is that a good take or not?
GTA 6. And I think it's fair to say with the evidence that we've seen...
I still think that's a bit before its time. Like, come back in a few years and that. I think that might be...
That is no longer a conspiracy. That is actually happening in front of our eyes.
In about 5 years or so.
Over that again. They're nerfing ways of making money in-game, so you start spending more and more real money on the game to get the things that you want to buy. And the thing is, where are we going to be in 5 years from now? How much more content is going to be behind a paywall? What else are they going to limit you to be able to do in GTA Online? What other activities are they going to...
It's not really got that much worse in GTA Online as it in GTA 5 Online, but, obviously this is a concern moving forward for GTA 6 more than anything.
Because I can tell you now, they're not going to stop with these changes that they're currently doing to GTA Online. It's only going to get more aggressive, slowly but surely, over time. Maybe on GTA 6 you'll get exclusive cars with GTA Plus, and then they might use that as an excuse to up the price of GTA Plus. And you know what, if they're adding in exclusive cars to GTA Plus, that could even be pay to win.
So I'm not sure what this is. This is something like that. I'm talking about people getting extra points for having GTA Plus in the playlist. And look, in this playlist everyone else has got GTA Plus, yeah, and they were always getting additional points. Always getting additional points. Like 1 extra point. I was like, how are they all getting 1 extra point? What even is that?
If you're doing a playlist, you get more points than what other people would. Anyway, going forward with GTA Online.
Look, whoever this is here, at the bottom of the playlist, they've got GTA Plus. And instead of getting zero, they've got 1 point.
You get more points.
What even is that?
Than what other people would.
Does anyone know? No, I didn't mean to do that.
Than what other people would. Anyway, going forward with GTA Online, this is only going to be a bigger and bigger problem as time goes on. These changes that are mentioned in this video may have had only a minimal effect, but like I said, where are we going to be 5 years from now? And for all the people that are going to say, why don't you just buy GTA Plus? Why don't you just spend real money on the game? This isn't about that, because the real problem is how it's going to affect the casual players. And the casual players make up the vast majority of the player base. They're not going to want to sign up for a subscription service. They're not going to want to spend more money on the game after they just purchased the game. And guess what? If they can't earn a satisfactory amount of money from playing the in-game activities to buy the things that they want to buy, they're just not going to play the game. And then over time, you're going to have less and less people playing GTA Online and bothering with GTA at all. And like I said, the evidence for this is right in front of our faces. Just look at the more recent changes to GTA Online. We've seen so many other games eat themselves up with their own greed. And look, with how things are going with GTA Online, who knows where we're going to be in 5 years. People need to start talking about this before it becomes a real problem. I just don't see many people talking about this, and I don't see many people using the brains as to where this
you still don't see many people talking about it, and that's the thing. Like, imagine if GTA 6 is £100 or something like that, and then the game comes out and it's like, oh well, you want all this additional content that's worthwhile to actually play the game, then well, you need to spend more money. And like I said, with the casual players, how are the casual players going to want to spend more money after spending £100 on the game? It's just not going to happen. Yeah, but you can pretend not to be concerned, but this is a thing. If you are invested in GTA Plus, then you're a minority of the player base. The vast majority of the people aren't going to give a shit. And like what I just said, if they spend £100 on the game and then there's a subscription fee to go on along with it to have access to content in the game that's worthwhile, then it's not going to bother. Not going to bother. Especially if they start, putting more content behind GTA Plus. I don't know where Street went. It's around the corner. I've not been in this place down here for ages. What's it even called this now? The Freak Shop. That is it. Let me just... Might as well have those the same as each one another. Who made these mods, Street? Kinda looked like a regular car at first, because of the rain. I've got one of these, look. I think I have. Might not have. There we go, like, shout out to
@solo_Supra.
myself.
Thanks for becoming a member. @solo_Supra celebrates 58 months of membership. @RedLester 420.
I've put the wrong emotes in.
Thanks
I've
for
put the
becoming a
Fishman
member.
emotes in.
@RedLester
They've
420
disappeared.
celebrates 26 months of membership.
Just that's a RedLester. Appreciate it, mate. You know, I don't get kicked from the lobby. That's one thing about having this controller. And if you want to AFK, actually get this controller. I'm not even joking. So you see how it's jittering around like that, yeah? Because of the anti-dead zone setting. The game thinks you're actually still inputting different movements, so it just won't kick you. You just AFK forever because of that. Fishman made a couple of them. One with F1s and one with Bennies. Go on, since you play this game though, RedLester, what is there to do, mate? You tell me. Welcome if you just joined us, by the way, I appreciate it. Not really seen anything else. I'm still waiting for this suggestion, RedLester. It's your like a legit level 1400 or something. Could replay some missions. Yeah, some missions that we've not done for a while. Just drop my controller. Slowly fell on the floor there, so we're all good. If someone's there in the chat, just spam some emojis in or something, just to get rid of these things that are lingering on my overlay. Like GTA minus. When have I ever done that, RedLester? And why would I have ever done that? This would have been one of those streams where we would have been off on fortnights for the Simpsons season. So I find it weird, right? How in a game like Grand Theft Auto, they don't have real car manufacturers in, but PUBG have got real car manufacturers in. It's the same with Fortnite, really. I guess PUBG more than Fortnite because it's realistic. You know, in PUBG, you've got guns and you kill each other. You can run over people in your cars. You know, there's blood splatters and everything. So, how companies like, you know, like Porsche, Bugatti, McLaren, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, I think that's the 5 that are in. I think there's some bikes, I think it's Ducati as well. So you've got those manufacturers that are willing to have their cars in a game like that, but not in GTA. I don't want them in GTA anyway, it'll feel wrong, but I just think it's a bit weird how you get some car manufacturers that are a bit picky with how the cars are used in games, and then you get some where it's just like, yeah, go ahead, run over people in a Porsche. That's what I don't. What is this to do, RedLester? Look, you're 1,000 levels higher than me on this game. We normally play races, saying that, but no one's online. So guys, welcome if you just joined us. Street, take us somewhere cool. Have a foot race across the city. That sounds like hell. That sounds like something RedLester would do. That's a good suggestion, actually, Shadow, because that's something that RedLester would do. Yeah, I like how GTA doesn't have real car manufacturers. It's just something that I noticed with PUBG. You get car manufacturers that are picky with, you know, what you can do to the cars in games, but then you get some like Porsche that's like, well, go on. Run people over in the in Porsches, switch seats, hang out the side of the window. shoot an HK416 at people. It's not just them, it's in PUBG it's McLaren. I think it was McLaren, Lamborghini, Aston Martin. I'm not sure which order it was. I'm sure McLaren was like the first one. Then it might have been Lamborghini, then Aston Martin. Then Bugatti, then Porsche. But there's Ducati in there somewhere as well, because they did it for bikes. Just a cool location that's not the city. Never have and never will have a foot race across the city. Well, that's mate. You sound like the sort of person that would do that. Look at the lag. You do sound like the sort of person that would do that, though. And I'm not even lying there. It's not even an exaggeration. Do a mission where I shoot the ceiling. And you know what? That's a very good suggestion. Let's do what RedLester's just said. We're going to do a mission where I shoot the ceiling. Jobs, play job, Rockstar created, missions. What mission we're going to do? I'm just going to scroll through it and we'll do a random mission. I've got my eyes shut. I'm going to look at the chat. And when you say stop, RedLester, I'm going to stop. And it comes through. Let me put live chat on. See, it's just not going to say stop now. If you don't say stop, I'll do it myself. It gets to 40 seconds. 38:40. Keep going. Yeah, you're going to make me do this forever. If you don't say stop, I'm going to stop when it gets to 40 seconds. So I'm still going because I weren't looking at OBS. I know we're behind on the stream, so I'll do it until it gets to 20 seconds. No. I'm not keeping going because she's just going to do it for ages. Dispatch 4. It's my favourite one, RedLester, this. Thank you. You're going now anyway, so you're not even going to watch it. Might as well watch this later then. Watch it on the VOD. It gets put on my channel. You got boxes to unpack. Make sure you can't have that many possessions. I'm just going to go down in my vehicle, probably. Why has it parked them together like this? Straight getting in with me, it must be. That's weird. The cars were right next to each one another. Why does it feel like my car's not turning now? That car glitching about there. Goodbye, RedLester. Just feel a bit weird. Might as well just exit and kill them. Shoot the roof like what RedLester said. There you go, mate. It's weird because I never normally come around this way because I'm normally on the oppressor.
Cover your ass. Let's fucking go. Oh my God.
Where's the target at?
Oh shit. Man down. That's it. Carlos got somebody help him. Whoa, damn. Fuck you, punk.
I'm just gonna steal this car. Right now I'm losing all that health and it's just people here that I did not see. Smash through this, yeah. Oh. I guess we're going this way. I guess we're going this way. Let's not do another one of those. Can do another mission though if you want. of here. Right, let's put me back in this car. Street's in it now as well. Have you just only spawned in, Street? It's gonna let me in my car. Must have only just spawned in. That was strange. I don't know if I like what I did to the brakes. When it loads up, I'll change it back. FC MH, welcome. It does. It comes up with the usernames like that now on the overlay chat. You see, in a different web browser, it still displays the actual name that you've got on YouTube and not like the username. You've got to wait for the weekly update to come out and then you'll get the Panther. You there, Street?
Yeah, because when
what mission do you want to play?
Spawned in, I did. Oh, any. Doesn't really bother me.
I'll just pick another random one. You got any random one in mind? No, I just asked you, but I'll just scroll through them and then I'll just stop randomly again. First dose forward, you want to do that? It says I've not got it completed.
Yeah, because I was going to say I've got pretty much everything on that Simpsons, like that battle pass.
What level are you?
I think of 50. Was it 50? I think 56 or
Have you leveled up?
because I was mainly. Yeah, I was mainly on that Brick Life, getting all the Simpsons stuff on that. I'll go wait another, I think it was the 11th, get the rest of the other stuff.
I thought it's like level 62 until you get everything. The current stuff. Because you can get the Homer skin, can't you? With the like, Red Devil suit.
Yeah. I think I had enough to get the
it's
other...
this mission.
Oh, this one. Because I think I had enough V-Bucks to... There's no how, you can get the, it was like that 750 V-Bucks to get the rest of the other stuff. It just doesn't add levels, it just gets the other, what is it?
I think I'm in your head. Looks like we're in this together, buddy. Head for the round gateway.
I want to say, is he going to teleport me? Because I went through it.
Hmm.
Like I did it too quickly.
This is deep water, my dudes. Literally. Wait, is it literal if it's all in your head? Anyway, watch out for the waves.
I've got that evil Homer skin as well. Just gotta wait to the 11th.
Oh, you'll be higher than level 56 then, surely.
Battle phase,
Yeah, 'cause I think I'm.
Hey, check out the spin of the... Ow!
Either I can't remember this mission that well, or they've changed it. Or it was just different each time anyway.
Hey, does this remind you of Cube? I freaking love that game. Don't fight it! Trust the tunnel!
See, I remember this bit.
Oh yeah, it swaps.
Yeah.
This must be how a turd feels, know what I mean? What's on the other side? Go into the light!
Yeah, it does the was it inverted
Yeah.
controls?
You'll be inverted now.
Hey, whoa, I get it.
Oh, it was one of my one of the guys I played with on Fallout done that, done a whole new character and done the like inverted control like playthrough, and he said he had to stop doing it because it gave him a big headache.
Well, some people play on inverted anyway. That used to be the thing, you know, playing inverted. A bit over 20 years ago now, like, but I remember some games on the original Xbox coming in, you know, the controls were inverted.
Yeah.
And I do remember me playing a game that was inverted, and then I couldn't really go back to not playing games that weren't inverted. This was, I must have only been like 4 or 5. I want to say, I might have even been 6, because I think it was when the 360 came out.
There we go, got me gold reward for that one. Run, rabbit, one, run. Oh, the bloody parachuting. This is one of the weirdest missions that they ever made.
Yeah, it's not. It's. I feel like we played it not too long ago as well, because I said I'm going to play this because it says I've not completed it, and then I've just randomly got it through scrolling through the list.
Wow! I don't even know what to say, guys. How cray-cray was that? We've been to the other
Yeah,
side
because
together.
with that,
We've
what was
bonded.
also, oh, with that grey alien outfit, I didn't even do a glitch. I just put it on, and next minute just noticed all the tattoos what my character has on the arms.
Is the mission going to end?
And I'm just like, oh, I finish.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, because it's gonna over them mansions. I think they're gonna drip feed some missions for him. So I'll redo some stuff for him. And by the sounds of it, we might be able to get Devin Weston's mansion.
Maybe. But I'm sure they're building some new ones.
Yeah. Isn't it like...
I don't know which mansion that is. I don't really play single player. I think I've got an idea of which one it is.
I know there's... I think there's... No, there's 2 locations. 2 or 3 locations. They're gonna build some new ones. I think there's one of the drip feed missions.
Yeah, they're running some missions in for it, aren't they?
Yeah, they found some audio files. By the sounds of it, you got to clear out some like people that, or some squatters or gangsters. I remember the full conversation, what he says, but he said if you clear out the squatters, you clear out the squatters so they can put the place on the market. So by the sounds of that, we might be able to get his mansion.
Shadow says GTA Plus resets today. Alright, folks, let me know, Shadow.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, it does, yeah. I was going to say that as well. I think we do the missions as well, like all the missions, or side missions, whatever you want to call them. We get a discount as well, but don't know how much discount.
That's the thing with the anti-dead zone setting. It makes you like your camera shake a little bit. Isn't that mansion up here, Stu? I'm sure it is. That's it on the hill, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's up this way, and I'm pretty sure it's the...
It's right here on this hill. I just don't know. I don't know who owns it. I don't. Like I said, I don't.
Keep following.
Don't know much about single player.
Yeah, keep following this road, and it'll be the.
It's the one up here.
Road on the left. Yeah.
The tractor. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this mansion right here. Yeah, Devin Weston's.
It was a garage. So you're supposed to be able to buy this, yeah?
So, yeah, by the sounds of it, well, by the sounds of the audio file that they found, because I think they said there's like small time, I think he says like small time gangsters or some squatters or whatever it is, move in because the house has been vacant for really a long while. So, and he said like clear them out so the place can be put on the market. Because this is like one of the drip feed like that mansion missions or side missions, whatever you want to call them.
I mean, it's all right. It could do with being a bit more grand for a,
Yeah.
mansion for the final update. I mean, it's not bad. It just doesn't look like it's designed to be like a player building. Like surely they're gonna change it in the update.
Yeah, they might change a few things. There's no way to find out. The thing where your car is the garage is right there.
Yeah, I did see the garage.
I think there's one the Miguel's place. Well, I know there's a mansion being built there. And I think...
Well, I checked out the locations for the ones that are getting built the other week, because I did see that.
Yeah. I just don't know if there is any other... They'll be able to find out and see if they do bring out these... Because hell, they might bring out the blow missions without us knowing. I gotta see if I get what's in this pumpkin up here. What do I get? Oh, oh, we both
Got shocked.
we both get shocked.
Probably Shadow. I was thinking that earlier. I'll be shocked if they let us buy more than one. Well, I don't think you'll be able to buy them all, but will we be able to have enough slots? You know, if we already own, you know, the max amount of properties that we can own. Are they going to add 3 more property slots? Let's say if there's 3 mansions.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I remember there was that limit. Feel they might, don't know, they might bring more. Another one for the...
I'm not purchasing a police bike. Shut up, game. In fact, I think I already have a police bike. Might not have,
because I think I remember getting... because I've still get that blade notification.
I do have the police bike.
For it.
Yeah.
That notification should piss off, because I've already got it. People who shouldn't have it should just go away from them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a bit weird though sometimes this game with things like that.
Yeah.
Here's the other one, isn't it? It's close by.
This might be another one.
You can't buy this. Well, I imagine you won't be able to buy this. It might be one, but
it's not too bad, yeah. But like,
they would have
here's
to
the thing,
change this a
where's the
fair bit.
garage? Like, will they do the garages? Like, that's the thing. They'll probably modify that one as well.
I imagine they'll be changing the properties because they've got to make it so the gates open automatically. I'm surprised the gates don't already do that on this game.
They did, but I think one of the updates broke one of the sliding gates. So you gotta hit one.
Like, oh, it's
This
just
one,
not
I
a
think.
gate here.
No, this one, that's just a normal one, you just push. But the other electric ones, they used to work, but I don't know which update broke them. Because you gotta, like, drive your car forward a bit, tap the gate, and it'll just move.
Well, instead of 10 minutes, we'll be getting the Panther back for Cayo Perico. You're gonna get the Panther's route. You might as well.
Yeah, I need to start doing KO anyway.
But like, I just
Start doing that.
can't turn. It just feels really weird, this.
I just need
Let me
to
get a
start doing
different
the
car.
heist again.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Where's my outfit shop? There it is. We'll get that one. I think this is the red one.
Was it the red?
Yeah, the red GTO.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's a red Ferrari. Liam can't argue.
It's probably
red.
won't,
That's the
will
point
like the
thing.
rims or something.
Oh. I should go on the Crew Motorfest because they brought out an update and most of my Ferraris, except for one Oh, no, must be Ferraris are mainly blue, and I think the F40 has got different manufacturer colours.
See, I thought it might be in the controller at first, but it's not. I think that other car must just be shit. The Schwarzer, but I can't ever remember the Schwarzer feeling that bad to drive. Guys, when the tunables update, I'll be restarting my game and then I'll be going to get the Panther statue. I'm not going to complete the Cayo Perico ice though. We'll do that next week.
I need to start doing KOs and heists again, and start getting used to the silent sneaking.
Silent sneak is easy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's the easiest one, but it probably is the hardest one. But it's not hard. It's just easy. Big rip. Here you go, this is a shop for you, Street. Organic food market.
Bloody hell.
What's up the car then?
I was about to say, this is probably my opinion, this is probably one of the best grinding cars they brought out.
Have you played that Battlefield Red Sex Street?
Nah, I haven't played it.
Right, it's free to play. I want to say we could have done a duo on it.
What's it like?
It's alright, might as well try it, since it's free. Yeah. Oh. I just stand by the things that I said last week about it. I feel like... well, to be honest, I don't think many people would realise it, that there's so much bloom in the game. I think you've got to be accurate. And then there's... Apparently, like, if you move in a certain way, it messes up with the bloom anyway, so you get more bloom. But you'd have to be accurate with the weapons to be able to notice a bloom anyway. Put it that way. But it's something that I find annoying. It tends to mess me up a lot.
It's like with me, I don't know why, but most... Like Fortnite, like the only reason I got Fortnite is because of The Simpsons. What else? Fortnite, Call of Duty and Battlefield. I don't know what it is, I've just gotten out of like multiplayer battle royale shooting games. I don't know like why, but I've just not really enjoying them.
You never played PUBG?
Well, PUBG.
PUBG's probably the best battle royale that there is.
Yeah.
That game is probably a game for everyone. Like the sweats that'll play it, there's casual players that'll play it. It just, the pacing of the game kind of just suits everyone. Like you can play it really slowly and be out of the way of everything, or you can push these gunfights. You can go looking for people. That's what PUBG does very well, in fact. Whereas I feel like Call of Duty, I played Resurgence when I played Warzone, but I've not played that in ages. But with Call of Duty, I feel like you get into gunfights regardless.
Yeah.
And you don't really get that downtime that you can get on PUBG, and I think there's people that miss that sort of thing in something like Warzone. You know, I'm not one of them because I'm always looking for gunfights even when I do play PUBG.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is PUBG does a good job at catering to everybody. Put it that way.
Yeah. 'Cause I think it was mainly it's just mainly the like sweats that really kill the game, to be honest. Like to me, it feel like they're in the tournament, but yet not playing a tournament mode.
That's kind of
That's just
skill-based
what it feels like to
matchmaking
me.
anyway, because what skill-based
Yeah.
matchmaking did was make it so people that, you know, weren't that good at games, it made them feel like we're doing a lot better. And then
Yeah.
naturally, then because they were doing better, they started taking it a bit more competitively. And then across the board, like all these lobbies started getting a bit more competitive.
Mm.
Rather than just people being content with being, you know, average or something like that. It made them think they were good at the game. No. Because I've seen videos of people covering like skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. There'll be people that would be like, "Oh, these lobbies are really tough," and it's like, nah, people are just playing competitively. Of course, it's skill-based matchmaking. You're probably in the correct skill bracket. That was weird.
Yeah, you'll just occasionally get that one person who plays like skillfully.
I mean, you used to have a problem with people reverse boosting. Remember two boxing being an issue on Modern Warfare 3? So two boxing, like they'd have two Xboxes or two PlayStations, and what they'll do is, on the second Xbox, they'll like host the game on like an account they've barely played on, or like an account with really bad stats. They'll get into a lobby, you know, by partying up with the bad account. Get into a lobby where like the players are obviously really bad because the other account with the bad stats, and then they'll back out on the account with the bad stats and just playing the game, you know, on the main account in a bad lobby.
Yeah.
And that's what people were doing on. Oh, that's what people were doing on Warzone. Warzone, Modern Warfare 3. It was silly, really. I don't think you can do it anymore, though. I think how it works now is it puts you in with the skill level of the highest player in the lobby, not the lowest. PUBG used to be like that as well. Get people two boxing on PUBG for it. Into the tree, brilliant. Colin, welcome. Guys, only a couple of minutes now until the Tudables update, and you'll be able to get the Panther again. And like I said at the start of the stream, this might be the start of them adding in all the bonuses leading up to the update next month. What was that then? Went under the car. I don't know. I still feel like I need to fine tune this controller. Is it? I'll restart it in a minute then. We'll go and get the Panther statue.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say it still works. The KO doesn't like without killing someone. You just go first person and just sneak around when the guard walks down the stairs, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still the same. I mean, you can kill that guard, but you don't have to kill the guard.
Yeah, 'cause before when you kill him, it alerts.
It used to, because it used to glitch. Well, it didn't used to glitch. It used to be a bit funny with how they detected the bodies. And then when they changed it so they could detect the bodies, it used to be a bit weird that even though they'd not see the bodies, that you'd still get detected anyway. But I think you can kill it now. Kill them now. As long as they don't get spotted by another guard, it should be good.
Yeah.
There's only one that I kill, and that's the one that comes down the stairs as you're going into the office.
Because I think when that sort of happened, that what sort of killed me, well, stopped me from playing KO, but also the amount of nerfs. Like, yes, I understand, like, all this, like, yeah, okay, you didn't want to make it,
It's out, is it? Yeah, I'm just restarting.
like, yeah, too easy for players, but
I don't even know what the podium card is going to be. Let me
I
check.
still have that many
This is something that I
nerfs
should have checked
done
before I
to
started streaming.
like, heist mode is like, really?
Podium car is the Squaddy, and the
I'll be
prize
back.
ride is the Terminus. So if the prize ride is the Terminus, then yeah. Right, let's get into a lobby. Guys, welcome. If you just joined us, if you are enjoying, by the way, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I appreciate it.
What'd you do today?
I've only just seen the bots tweet on Twitter there. Oh yeah, that is the Terminus, isn't it? Let me just get rid of the countdown timer. We'll go and check. Or, well, it should be there. Should get the Panther.
Back.
Right. Service vehicles. Request Kasaka. Register as boss. Right, at least it's not glitched. The amount of times I get the Kasaka and it's glitched. Are you going to set yours up now, Strip? Or are you just going to get the Panther and wait?
I'm just, I'll just get the Panther and wait.
I didn't mean to disband, I meant to return it. The return option was grayed out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Capitan, what do you think Mr. Rubio is doing
Lito Cove, brilliant. It's like the furthest one away.
Have a quick look at the see what's at the
And some reward points, yeah. New Balance 5, brilliant.
what's this? Camo jacket. Oh, no,
So we go back to paradise again. Safest approach to reconnaissance is to
I don't know about you, but flying helicopters in third person just doesn't feel right.
from the island, and I have coordinates of the most recent plane to land in Los Santos. I for one am keen to see how
So honestly with GTA, like I'm so used to playing third person then.
Can't even fly them in first person, apparently. Be careful not to damage the plane. Walk onto him then.
you have got the plane.
Easy, come in.
Fly south. Then keep flying south until you hear the sound of angry blonde Colombian on Tropical Beach. Coordinates
Not bad,
are with you
cheater.
now. Disguises should be in back of plane. You can change on the way. And leave your weapons. Mr. Rubio will not trust smugglers. The guards will shoot you on sight if you are armed.
Right, now we've got this long flight all the way to the docks. Of course, how to get this one. I mean, they're all pretty far, but some that are only like halfway up the map. Are you doing yours now, Strick?
I'm just checking a couple of things and I'll do mine.
I mean, you might as well get it done, just get it out of the way, even if you're not going to do the KO, because we rarely get the Panther.
Yeah.
The last time
I
the
think
Panther
we'll-
was in the game was a year ago.
Hopefully another update when they bring the Panther out. At least, hopefully we can have it as a decoration, because no one needs it. Still don't get why they didn't do that.
What, a giant Panther decoration? Or do you mean to just steal the Panther and just keep it as a decoration rather than getting the money?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there should be two options, like sell it and like keep. Like if you keep it,
Yeah, I get what
like
you're
that
saying.
should be it. Yeah. But if you, when they bring it out like the next time, they'll just be you don't get the.
That's
get
what I was
into
thinking, Shadow.
choose the two options again. You just sell it or get the money for it.
I wonder what decorations they're going to do for the mansions, because surely you'd be able to buy decorations, you know, a bit like your casino penthouse. I reckon it's going to be similar to that.
And another thing, I wonder how much it'll cost, like, and how decorative it'll be. Well,
Well, we're nearly there now.
yeah. And another thing, when I said about nice vehicles, I don't mean like too nice vehicles, but just nice enough that they're not like, what the hell is this car? And, like, all the
Well,
other
I do think there'll be
stuff
random
they've brought
cars,
out.
because they're just from GTA 6.
Yeah,
I think there'll just be random new street vehicles or something that they've added in
yeah.
from GTA 6, because that's all it seems like we've been getting lately. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
we've had a variety, but
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Collectible shelf with something major from each update. Do I expect Rockstar to do that? I'd at least expect them to pay, add in some sort of tribute for the old DLCs, considering this really should be the last update. We'll have to wait and see. Whether or not they do all the major updates is another thing.
Well, bring in something like something old school that will be bring nostalgia. No, like Vice City, like one of the collectibles. Or something like that, just to bring back like memories of the old games.
They will bring it soon. Go on.
To change my outfit, 'cause it always makes you change your outfit.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect. They see you clearly while you're in the wrong place. They will put 2 and 2 together and make bullet, yes?
Where do I have to go? Ah, bloody police.
Oh, I thought I was going to fall off the bike there then. I got a bit too close. Can we beat this vehicle? I want to go for it. I thought that was going to bump me in front of the camera there then. Got a little worried for a split second.
The signal box will have moved since you were last here, Capitan. Upstairs, downstairs.
So,
You will need to look around.
watch this bit at the very top because I had to fly from all the way from the top of the map down to the docks, and now I'm going to have to climb all the way up the tower. The only thing that didn't go wrong was me crashing the bike and getting spotted.
I think I'm doing the same as well.
Mikey, welcome.
Doing.
Why did it put you at the top?
Yeah,
Got
that
Plato Cove.
was it. I got the that. What was it?
Procopio.
Procopio Beach. Yeah, Procopio Beach. Yeah, I got that one.
And then with the Mikey B emotes. I still need to add those in for the on-screen overlays, but I can't find the original images to be able to do it. Okay, well let me hack it. DL, don't jump off.
Oh, yes,
Don't
game.
jump
Thanks
off.
for
I
telling me
didn't want to
about
climb up. That's a close one.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
Yeah, I reckon I'm going to get the Panther as well. I'm just going to get myself... In fact, we'll spot the Panther out first. That is not the right thing.
Let's have a look in the vault room, in the basement.
Oh, the Panther's there, look. Now, what about this Panther? Yeah, there's look.
Running one in the cage, one in the glass.
Covered in sapphire.
Primary target,
Oh, yes. I see
Panther
now.
statue.
It is a panther.
There you go,
I
look.
do not know who
In the
it will
game.
turn
How did
out
you know that,
to
Mikey?
sell this to,
It's a
but I
lucky
don't
guess,
know
that.
how much he will charge them. Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and you destroy what
What
is
chips
inside.
are all what? Because we've got the
I will
bloody
do some research.
Panther statue. So yeah, this week, if you know the first Cayo Perico, well, the first time you do this scout mission or whatever it is, you'll get the Panther statue. Gather intel mission. So if you've already got a Cayo Perico started, you might as well finish that off. But make sure you claim this. Make sure you get your Panther statue, even if you're not going to complete the Cayo Perico heist. Just because God knows when the next time the Panther's going to be in. This could be the last ever time the Panther's in, by the way. This could be the last time the Panther's in the game, because are they going to do an event like this again in GTA Online? Because, you know, this time next year, we should really be on GTA 6. Should really be on GTA 6. So this could be, like I said, this could be the last time we're going to get the Panther. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, soon, who knows, the Panther might appear in GTA 6 online.
I doubt it. I'm trying to jump off, but it's not letting me. I'm trying to jump past the ladder. No. It's crazy how magnetised that thing is. There we go. Splat. Get back to the island really quickly then. Yeah, you should give that Battlefield Red Sec a go, Stroop.
Yeah, I'll find it and install it.
So GTA Plus bonuses are 100% chance for diamonds in the casino for November. So if you want to get if you want to get making money in GTA Online, then GTA Plus would be worth it this month, because 100% diamonds in the casino is pretty good.
Well, I think I've got artwork set up for mine. I think I've got it silent and sneaky.
There's some clothing. I've got some clothing unlocks here. Look.
Yeah, I've got some as well.
Well, I've not got some clothing unlocks, but look, GTA Plus clothing.
Yeah,
there you go. What else is on here? Chameleon paints, magenta/green. Free Paragon S. 50% off arcades. Buckingham Luxor Deluxe. Buckingham Swift Deluxe. 20% off Vinewood Car Club. In Ponte Deluxo. Weaponized Ignis. The Furia. The Xeno. The SM722. The Stinger TT. The Wagner. The Bestia GTS. And the Akachu Drag. Actually, not a bad month for GTA Plus. But this is a thing. This is what I said in that video earlier. Before GTA Plus, we would have all got diamonds throughout the entire week, because they've done that before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess this is for like the entire month, but come on. Are you in my session?
No, I'm just flying the KO now.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't bother joining that then.
But once I get the Panther, oh.
So what were we saying earlier? You've not really played shooting games?
I just feel like just with all the sweats and all that. I dealt with that.
I wouldn't say Battlefield's that sweaty, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably, out of all the shooting games that are out there, it's probably got the most casual player base, put it that way.
Yeah.
You'd probably enjoy that red
I feel
set.
like, yeah. I feel like with Black Ops, like Black Ops 3, there was so many sweat in one session I had.
With the skill-based matchmaking on that game. Not as bad as what it is in Call of Duty at the minute, but
yeah.
it's still there. Yeah, I think there's nothing else to do on this game this week. I mean, I would do that KO, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that next week on stream.
Yeah. I've just got to try and remember the, what is it? How to do the bike jump. Like jump past that tower.
But diamonds in the casino is pretty good, you know. All month long for GTA Plus members. I'd get on that if I was you, Street. Just keep doing Diamond Casino heists. Diamond Casino heists. The diamonds.
Yeah. So I think I've got artwork.
Even if you only do
Yeah,
like 2 or 3 a week. I mean, they're not the hardest thing to set up. You just got to rely on somebody else being there, you know, for the finale.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody would help you. Oh, look, a Phoenix in here.
Yeah, so I do that jump again past that tower.
Cops onto me just for stealing this Phoenix.
I'm surprised that has not been on the website.
It's weird how they never added it.
I'm surprised they
Like, all
haven't
the other ones they
added
added
a new
in as well.
variant.
Like the food
Why
set.
haven't they added in a new variant? Yeah.
Like the Futo wasn't on the website. Then in 2022 they added it in, and then they removed it a year later when they like got rid of all the cars on the websites, and then they've added it back in again because of that drift upgrade.
Yeah. That thing was stuffed up. Yeah, it's stuffed up. Yeah, because that was with that nightclub, wasn't it? They added the
Cool, dog, welcome.
that Futo. And I think that
Diamonds all month long, Bulldog, for GTA Plus members.
There we go. Did it. Avoid that.
But other than that, I mean, there's not really a lot happening now. I'm waiting to see what they do with these like missions that they're going to drip feed in for these mansions, because I did forget about that. That's probably the next thing to look forward to. I was saying at the start of the stream that there's nothing to look forward to, but we've actually got those coming out, so it's going to be interesting to see what that's all about. But I think, you know, mainly November for GTA Online is mainly about making money, isn't it, for people that don't really have a lot of money. Or the update, you know, I'm on 328 million, so it's, you know, these bonuses mean nothing to me really. So I'm gonna have enough money for the update, regardless. But if you don't have enough money, then yeah, it's probably going to be a good month for you, especially with this GTA Plus bonus for the diamonds non-stop in the casino. So I'll definitely get on that if you need money.
Oh my
You've got
God.
GTA Plus. I'm going to request my car. Is he going to request my oppressor? Yeah. Well, I might have done my GTO.
Oh, surprising you get caught there. Oh my God.
I thought I would have done my GTO. I might go in my auto shop actually. Have a look. It's got the GTOs and the Kalaharis in there. I kind of miss my garage of the GTOs, you know, on Toller Fall.
Yeah. I think, where is it? fella, I think he got one of the colours, or unselected real colours from the auto auto shop.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Got
The
these in here.
cars, like most of the colours that you can get don't appear. Not there.
See ya.
I won't go past it, idiot.
What plates have I got on all of these? Roblox, Big Pot, Chug Jug, Roblox, Kalahari, Sweat, Racist,
Oh yeah, it went
Fortnite,
past it.
Sweat, Racist. Get the Racist GTA. See, I want to know what the driving physics is going to be like in GTA 6.
Yeah, I wonder what the damage is going to be like as well, like vehicle damage.
I wonder if people have play tested it yet. So when's the Panther out? It's out already. If you rewind my stream, you'll see me getting it. It's just I've done everything on stream for today. I don't know what to do now. Because I've not got time to complete this Cayo Perico, so... Yeah, it is out, it is out.
Oh god.
It's been out for about 26 minutes.
I'm on charge.
But yeah, if you've not seen, it's diamonds non-stop in the Diamond Casino Heist as well. But it's only if you've got GTA Plus. So if you've got GTA Plus and you need money, I'd definitely get on the Diamond Casino Heist for the next month, because diamonds are pretty good. Especially if you've got mates to play with as well, you know, to do the finale with. Have to rely on randoms.
Hmm. There we go, got that.
But yeah, other than that, there's not really much happening.
As I said, they shouldn't have really released like all the vehicles. We should have still had at least most of the vehicles.
Well, we would have got around to the time where, you know, we wouldn't be getting any vehicles now anyway, because they would have all been added in. But
yeah,
I'm just waiting to see what these missions are going to be like whenever we do get them.
yeah,
Wonder if they're going to be next week. Because next week, you'd like to think we're about a month away from the update itself, so
yeah.
maybe they'll start doing stuff. Maybe they'll start doing like teasers for the missions first. You know, like changing the map,
Yeah,
put the construction
Yeah.
things down. Because I've seen pictures of that, so that's going to be happening.
yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see.
And I think his name, bloody one of the guys that thinks Raph. I think Raph, he rings you up. Pretty sure he rings you up when the missions are available.
Let me just get out of this and return my vehicle because it is wrecked.
Let's see if there's any secret liveries at the car club.
Have you checked when GTA Plus expires? No, I haven't. I've not seen anything. It says November 2025 on this burst. We'll have to wait and see until later on in the day now. When they do the newswire post. No, I'm not seeing anything.
They'll probably do one later.
Second Tuesday in November. Or December.
Well, normally Tez,
Well, that'll be the
he'll
9th.
post. Yeah, because normally Tez
The
will
9th of
post.
December.
Oh no, there's still 2 DLCs coming out next month. One for Fallout
Yeah, probably the
and
9th,
got one
should
for GTA. Oh, your Kalahari's in the car, mate.
Is it?
Yep. In the Liam P colour. Pink.
Where is Liam these days? I've not seen Liam in ages.
And I think he just rarely gets on. Yeah, I haven't really seen him on lately.
Why is Dark Viper still tweeting about TGG? Just who gives a shit?
Don't get me started, TGG. But I think Bob Drama didn't start on him. I think Drama was saying, don't listen to the moon or star stuff. It's just a load of crap and all that. And I think TGG started, have a bit of a go at him.
Yawn. You miss Liam. Liam only plays with Bruffy. They need to move up and grow on. It's all I've seen on Twitter for like the last few days. It's like...
Yeah,
it's not even TGG to be fair. It's just this Dark Viper AU.
All he does, he should just... all he does is just speed runs. Like, for GTA and does that chaos mod and all that.
It's not the content it makes. He's falling out with that TGG on it and he keeps tweeting about it.
Yeah.
Mike says both of them, bellends. I just remember seeing, what did he tweet the other day? It's like, something like, to prove I don't want drama. And it's like, well, if you don't want drama, why are you tweeting about it in the first place?
Hmm.
You know, it kind of defeats the point you're trying to make.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like as I said, because I think well, Drama wasn't calling me out. I think it was just a photo, like, you know how they did that Moon Fury shit and all that. Drama says, like, why are we bothered, like, or basically like, just don't listen. Like,
What are you on about? Yes, right.
there's no point. Good drama. Drama didn't really call out, but he said to
I don't even know what Street's on about here.
PGG run doing that moon block fury shit. Like it's all total like BS because there's no need to do a video and all that, and because the drama done a stream about it, and
Drama?
then yeah.
What are you talking about drama?
Well, we mentioned TGG. I thought you was saying something about it. The thing was on Twitter.
Dark Viper.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
I don't know what Street's on about here.
I'm saying stuff about Dark Viper and TGG. I haven't seen anything about that. I thought you were saying that drama on YouTube. I think he, well, not called out, but basically said, like, why are you doing, like, there's no, like, point.
We played these before. These have been in before.
Shit, like what people are doing. Said, just wait until Rockstar posts and all that, and
I think that's been in before, but
PGG sort of like.
We only ever played it once. Like, the ones that I've not played, I've definitely done on Toll of Fall. Like, I've definitely played that.
Drama for another post.
It's one I bookmarked ages ago as well.
PGG commented.
Yeah, we played
Drama
that.
to comment again, but then when he tried to, TGG blocked him. Because I might have tried to find it. Can't remember what stream it was, but I've made to find it and try to screenshot it for you.
Tomato Street.
Yeah. Oh, you found it?
No, I'm just not that bothered.
No, not bothered.
Yeah, it's just the same stuff as before, Shadow. Yeah, but Mikey, that Viper EU, I don't say this in a polite way. It's like he's got a screw loose in a way.
Yeah.
It's far too frustrated and like lashes. He acts like he's ginger, but he's not ginger. That's the best way to describe him. He acts like a hothead. It's like you've not even got an excuse, mate. You're not even ginger. If you get what I'm saying. Because there's that, what was it? There's that Among Us clip that time. And I saw something about him striking down a video of people using this clip of him raging at somebody in Among Us. So there's no way you've lost it that much ever Among Us. And if you post the clip, it just strikes the video down. I'm like, well, if you weren't striking the videos down, I wouldn't have ever seen that clip to begin with.
So I've seen a lot of people rage on Among Us.
Yeah, I know, but if you need to see the clip. I don't even know where I'm going now, anyway. Nothing to even do. Shall we do this AI ethnicity test? Shall we do it?
I'm gonna go for it.
Shall we send you to the Link Street? We'll come.
Hmm?
I'll send you the link for the ethnicity test that people are doing. Who do you reckon is going to be more British, me or straight? You don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's just like you upload a photo yourself and it works it out. I've even got a picture of myself. I have somewhere. Which do you reckon is going to be more British, me or straight? You'd like to say me, wouldn't you? But
I'll probably.
where's the link for it gone? There we go. Private and secure. Okay. That means I'm going to get put onto some fake ID. I am, apparently. Have you got yours yet?
My phone's on charge at the
Oh,
moment.
have you not done it?
Yeah.
Well, this isn't even like a good result. Let me screenshot this. I'll put it up on stream. Attractiveness test. I'm sorry if you're doing that. You're a bit gay.
Probably Elite's favourite.
So this is me, apparently. Otherwise it fit to censor. Oh, never mind. Could just do that.
Oh, squaddy. Now I've got another 30.
I've not got some weird
29.
thing in there. There's some random thing. Eastern European.
okay.
Eastern Europeans. Just it's a safety thing in it, just in case it gets it wrong.
Oh, don't say what the bloody says.
I don't like how big it is. I just wanted to censor it. There you go. Bulldog says, don't pick on us attractive ones. Hey, listen, I'm 15% Scandinavian. Okay. Are you doing yours straight? Oh, you're not doing yours yet? Did you get the link for it?
I didn't see the link for it.
I sent you it on Twitter. Don't get it.
Hasn't popped. Done.
Give it a refresh. It should be there. Sent it to you in a DM. I'll send it to everybody.
The point just hasn't popped up. Yeah, it just didn't pop up. That's what it did on me notification.
I'll put it in the group chat and I'll just see who's it. We can see who's the most British. We'll get that off screen.
Oh, there. British and Irish. Pretty sure I've got, as far as I know, me, got families Scottish and.
Yeah, but that's British and Irish, isn't it? 98% Martian. You're one of these lizards that people talk about, Bulldog. I'm just interested in seeing who's gonna be more British. Is it gonna be me or Street? Street's Australian. Like Australia's more British than Britain at this point.
I just took a photo.
You've got 55% to beat, Street.
I didn't.
2% Eastern European. Who do you reckon's more British than me or Street? It'd be interesting to see, won't it?
Yeah, see what it says.
Street's an Aussie. Is it doing it straight?
Yeah, hang on. Just had the. It's been a pain in the ass. Wasn't letting me start taking off the photo.
I'm on desktop, so.
Yeah. Hey, analysing right now. What?
Has it done it?
Yeah, hang on. Taking a screenshot.
What did you get?
Fuzz. I'll send it to you. Hang on.
This is where we find out Street's half Aboriginal.
I started the shit app because it's.
What's it said?
What? Oh, this fucking phone. Hang on. Try and get back in the group chat.
Stick drift. It's because of this. It's anti-dead zone setting.
Yeah, so what do you think of that?
Did you actually get Aboriginal? You got loads of them.
Have a look.
Street's only 35% British.
What's that the photo I took? Because of my full beard, so I say it's probably confusing the bloody app. Or the thing.
Let me go back on the game before I get kicked. I'm trying to find where mine went.
As far as I know, my family got Scottish and Irish, so I don't get why.
but it's
Rather
35%
than
British and
DNA.
Irish. It's just it is an estimate.
Yeah.
5% Iberian street. Streets. 5% Italian Peninsula. 5% Iberian. 5% Greek and Balkan. 10% Eastern European. 15% Scandinavian. 25% French and German, and 35% British and Irish. I think it's just a rough estimate in it, because I got 25% French and German, and 15% Scandinavian. But I'm 20% more British than straight. Have that straight.
Yeah, fuck you.
You've got our flag on your flag. Have that.
What was it?
Mike is 60% British.
Had that supermarket beat you.
Mike has beat me. Mikey's beating me. I've just seen it, Mikey. Watch Fishman come in at like 100% or something. I reckon Liam will be like quite high British and Irish because he's from Liverpool, isn't he? So he'll have like a bit of Irish in him and just nothing else really. I'm just trying to think geographically. Mike is less Scandinavian and less French and German, which does make sense. Well, not French and German, but less Scandinavian makes sense.
French and German, I got 5% more than Mikey, so
that'll be why Mikey.
But I want to just do the DNA test just to see percentage of Scottish and
they're
Irish
not entirely that
in my
accurate
family.
anyway, and like the AI won't be that accurate. It's just a bit of fun in it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're only 35% British and Irish. It's crazy. I was expecting you to be quite high up, you know.
I thought the same as well.
I'm not surprised you've got a bit of Greek in you, but that's just Australia, isn't it? But Iberian, Italian, Greek. What else? Eastern European. Shall I try it again with a different image? See what it says.
Yeah, because I think my father, because I got me my full beard,
I think I've got a different image.
brown. I think it's because of me beard that I've got growing.
Predict age.
I think that's
Do the
probably
age
what.
predictor.
Oh, what do I need? Yes.
Apparently, your result, you look 21 years old. Thank you.
Oh, I haven't picked one yet. Oh no, I haven't picked Silent Sneaky, but I can do the big con artwork.
Recommended article. I have to look younger. It says I look 21. Don't want to. Why would I need an article to look younger? Right, let's get rid of that website. Right, I'm probably going to leave it there for this week. I'm just going to have to give Mikey the crown in the group chat just because he's the most British. Shout out to Mikey. Let's get some pug frogs in the chat for Mikey. GG, Mikey. Streets 5% Iberian. You know what Iberian is, don't you?
No.
Like Portuguese and Spanish.
Ah.
Because Portugal and Spain's Iberia. So you are Iberian, 5% Iberian. Anyway, thanks for watching everyone. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. I'll be back again next week where hopefully there'll be something a bit different happening in GTA Online because we'll be ever so closer to the update that's looking like it's going to come out on the 9th, but I've not seen when GTA Plus is going to end. But so keep an eye out for that, because if we get a date on when GTA Plus is going to end, then that's going to pretty much confirm when the update's going to be coming out, which we've guessed it's going to be the 9th, because like what Mike says, it's normally the second Tuesday in December. I nearly said November, like you first did. So yeah, hopefully next week we might get some teasers starting, because we'll only be like, how many weeks will we be away? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, so we'll be 4 weeks away. 4 weeks away, so they could start doing the teasers next week, but I think it might be in a couple of weeks' time, because if that would make sense, 3 weeks before the update. Because from some of the images that I've seen, it looks like they're going to start putting down construction stuff before we actually get the update.
We get the mission.
And we're going to get these missions as well, like what Street's saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, Street 5% Iberian.
I think there's like 5 missions, if I'm correct. I have a look at it.
It might be because you've got a bit of a tan Street, said you're 5% Iberian.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon you could be 5% Iberian. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. Like I said, I'll be back next week. Let's get the Pog Frogs in the chat one last time. I've got some music. What is this? Is that even playing? That's more like an intro sort of thing though, isn't it? I can't even hear it. Is it playing? I think it is playing, isn't it? Well, leave a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll be back next week. Shout out to Mikey, shout out to Shadow, shout out to anybody else, Bulldog, Street, shout out to everybody, RedLester, and everybody else that's joined us in this stream. Until next time, guys. Goodbye. I mean, it would help if I've got the thing up to end the stream. Right, goodbye.